Hey guys, Farok here. Today we have a replay between qmgtv and StreetKings. So, as usual, I will call this guy Q because I have no patience. Q takes a well, StreetKings takes a well. It is a fire mirror for tier 1. We have Sunstriders over here from StreetKings, and Q spawns fresh Sunstriders near as well. Looks like StreetKings wants to be near this in case he wants to build a well. And Q does the same over here. And StreetKings does take a well, as does Q. I don't care how good players are when they're in the top 10. If one player takes a well and they're this close, the other player can win by just going aggressive, especially if they have thugs. So I think Q was just sort of a wimp for taking that. He should have gone aggressive. But if this is ranked, you know, sometimes you want to just play it safe. Alright, let's see what we got. Lots of Sunstriders. What is going on? Speed up. We're at 2 speed and nothing yet. Alright. Okay, what are we waiting for? Tier 2 from Q. What is StreetKings? StreetKings goes tier 2 also. StreetKings is Frost. Q is Nature. Fire Nature versus Fire Frost. Alright, let's see what happens, because this is a very weird situation to see such a large tier 1 army and not a single arrow. Okay. StreetKings follows Q over here, where Q is going to try to grab a well. Each player has about 200 power, and Street takes a middle well, Q takes this well. Still not an arrow shot. This is weird. Just a weird match. And there's our first burrower. I guess we can slow down. And Stormsinger is a good counter. Good medium counter. These guys are still just hanging out doing nothing. And our first Mountie, which by mistake is spawned dazed. Here comes the Mountie and Stormsinger. They get instantly oinked. And here comes everything else. Interruption here could have been nice. Here comes a Mauler. Looks like we're going to have a Mauler versus Mountie standoff. Let's see how this works out for us. StreetKings microed his Sunstriders better, apparently. I wasn't really watching. Oh, yeah, Q's didn't even come in. All right. The problem with Mountie, or the good thing about it, depending whether you're playing him or against him, is that he takes so long to attack that he's not like Stonekin units that immediately turn around and knock the Mauler back. It takes a lot of time for him to shoot, so the Mauler keeps on disabling his attack. Drake, which is a very good Mauler counter. Gladiatrix for the Drake. Oink. Good, because now the Stormsinger will die. And there goes the ground medium counter. Well, these guys can take out the Mauler, and looks like they will. I don't know. I guess that was a good lava field. Yeah, why not? It did finish these guys off. Yeah, so that was a good lava field. Here comes a Drake. Yeah, StreetKings could get a nice eruption off. Nope, not at 300 health yet. And once again, the Mauler is disabled. He should ravage this Drake before it gets erupted. And yeah, very nice, very nice. Q had a very large disadvantage before if you were watching, and he seems to have turned that around, which is nice. Oink. There you go. He should go for the Stormsinger. Yep. And this Drake has 301 health. It is 2 health short of being erupted. Very nice. Should have a heal right here. There you go. You really need the Drake also for extra DPS. Just the Mauler will not take out the Mountie. Yeah. Good root. The Ghost Spears will make very quick work of the Storm Singer. And here comes the Drake. Good oink. I was expecting that. And over here, the Mauler is, the Mountaineer is just running in circles. Okay. Aha! Lava field because the Drake was rooted to the ground. We should have a heal right here. There we go. Very nice. And the Mauler's going to try to shoot at them. I mean, the Mountie is going to try to shoot at the Mauler now. I'm sorry, guys. It's past 1 a.m. Okay, Skyfire Drake. This turned from a very strange tier 1 into a very strange tier 2. Which is fine. I like strange. Okay, Drake is going after the Burrower. We can probably expect a Storm Singer or something of the sort over here as well. And another well from Q. Yep, StreetKings always immediately follows wells. And he does. Excuse me. Okay. Very weird counter for Storm Singer. Oh, I guess if you oink it. Yeah, going for the orb is not smart. I don't know what Q is doing. Okay, the Storm Singer does go down, and right now, StreetKings really wants to kill that Mauler, but you know what the heck? Should get root because if you root him, he can't walk away, right? So people have been saying that you can like rapidly keep on clicking the hold position, and then even in root it won't attack. I'm not sure. But anyhow, both players go tier 3. So we have Fire, Fire, Nature, and we have Fire, Fire, Frost. And it looks like StreetKings Mountaineer did not get down a single well, which is rare. It now has Ravage on it, and here comes Giant Slayers. Oof. And StreetKings responds with a Virtuoso. Well, not really response. Great. Very nice. So the Cold Snap did not do anything since this well survived. And here we have a Giant Slayer at this well, and it looks like it will get it if it can get its charge off. Pull back. There you go. So the first well just dropped, and it wasn't. StreetKings lost his first well. Virtuoso as a counter? I don't know. See, the problem with making a Giant Slayer as a counter to Giant Slayer is that the one that's already there has his rage built up, so he'll do much more damage to your new one. Especially if he gets a charge off, he'll like kill instantly. So I guess that's why he's using Virtuoso, I'm not sure. These Giant Slayers are destroying this poor guy. And this Drake is just hanging out. Yeah. And that well drops also. 2 wells down. And good job, Q. Okay. Gladiatrix did the eruption thing, which in tier 2, I don't know. Whatever. Yep, as I said, this thing has rage already, so it's going to do really heavy damage. Even though it was already, you know, yeah, he should have erupted it. It's the only way to really save that. What's going to happen over here? If you get this down to 300. Yeah, he really wants to get that well down to 300. Meanwhile, this one should still be repaired. StreetKings is probably repairing this well. Yeah. Weird oink. I think he probably meant to get that Virtuoso also. Why is he going for an orb? This thing got froze. I don't know why. Frozen. Okay, so double Giant Slayer to counter that one. And we're going to have an ability right now before this can get healed probably, but it should have been healed. I don't know why he wasn't healing it. Q should have healed that. Yeah, duh. Of course he was going to take that out. Yeah, and you can expect a Drake, and a double eruption would be perfectly legitimate. Yep. Because of the root, it makes it worth it. Or practically worth it. And it got the well and orb. So, very nice counterattack, StreetKings. And it looks like this well will drop 2 with an eruption. Which will happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was StreetKings' power that he couldn't erupt? He had the power. I don't understand why he didn't erupt that well. He's going to try it right now. See if they can get the heal off. He's not even clicking it. Why not? Why wasn't Q clicking eruption? A clicking heal. I don't know. I don't understand that. That seems to be a stupid move, but okay. Alright. He should have healed that. And... it's just a Giant Slayer spam fest. Very interesting. StreetKings is actually playing another unit. Yep, instant disenchant. He wanted to keep the rage on. I don't know if it lasted. Yeah, there's still rage there. If he rushes into this guy, he'll kill him instantly, I think. Let's see if it works. Oh, he's just going for the orb. He doesn't care. Yep. One shot kills that guy. Wow. Pretty impressive. And StreetKings quits the match. Alright. After seeing his channel, him win every game, it's nice to see him lose a little, but that was just a bizarre match. The weirdest tier 1 I ever saw. Over 200 power spent and not a single shot. Tier 2 was just a Mauler versus Mountaineer standoff, and Tier 3 was Giant Slayer Spamfest. So that was interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed.